In episode 3 of Reacher, Roscoe is furious after finding her house broken into and is determined to seek revenge. She hands her family's pistol to Reacher, but she wants it back later since it's precious to her. They leave together. Meanwhile, Finley and Jasper identify the second victim as Pete Jobling, a trucker for South Freight Shipping. Despite having a clean record except for a traffic violation, he was involved in a disorderly conduct charge, which was defended by Zacharias Perez LLP, a high-profile law firm not typically representing truck drivers. Soon, Molly Beth from the Secret Service calls asking to speak to Joe. When she learns about Joe's death, she becomes very upset and starts crying. After composing herself, Molly explains to Jack that Joe was the director of the Office of Investigations and was leading a big anti-counterfeiting department. He was investigating something international, possibly from South America. Joe had gone on a secret mission to Margrave, and he had assigned the mission to himself. Only Molly knew about this because she was close to him. She agrees to keep everything confidential and gathers the necessary documents to uncover the truth. For now, the group decides to act normal with Roscoe at the police station. When she arrives, Teal is there and gives her a list of potential suspects to investigate. Of course, it's all just for show, but she goes along with it. Meanwhile, Finley finds Spivey's home address and goes to talk to him. When he gets there, he realizes that Spivey isn't home. The place is a mess, but Finley notices Spivey's phone on the bedside table, with many calls to Clinner. However, the police break in and mistake Finley for a burglar, attacking him. At the same time, Reacher goes to visit Zacharias Perez at his office. He demands Jobling's file and threatens Perez until he hands it over. The three of them meet up at a small restaurant named Jolene's. While they eat, Reacher reveals that the shipping company was working for Clinner Industries, and Clinner paid the truckers legal fees. This, along with Spivey's calls to Clinner, suggests that Clinner is involved. So, Reacher plans to confront him. Reacher and Finley go to visit Clinner Sr. They notice there are no security cameras outside, which is unusual. Inside, Reacher sees deer heads on the wall, indicating skilled marksmanship. In Clinner's office, he denies any involvement in Jobling's situation, stating he hired a good lawyer to keep his drivers working. He becomes defensive and challenges Finley's questioning, even suggesting they drop the investigation. However, Finley refuses and warns Clinner to stop interfering. After the meeting, Reacher advises Finley to leave town for safety reasons, as they're unsure who they can trust. With Roscoe's house broken into and potential threats looming, it's best for Finley to stay at a motel outside of town. While Reacher focuses on finding Spivey, KJ confronts Roscoe at the gas station, accusing Reacher of being a murderer. Roscoe refuses to believe him and drives away, dismissing his warnings. Meanwhile, Reacher discovers that Spivey has left town with two Spanish men. Realizing he's being followed, Reacher ambushes the men and kills them both. He finds a large sum of money in their pockets but also discovers Spivey dead in the trunk with a gunshot wound to the head. Stay tuned for next episode. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel.